Good morning and thank you for joining me on another episode of Welcome to My World. So today guys, we are going to be making dog biscuits. That's right, dog biscuits. My dogs absolutely love them and yours are going to love them just as much. Just because we're in quarantine doesn't mean our furry friends have to miss out. So let's get to it. Dog biscuits. Dog biscuits for your favourite little pooches. Okay, so to make these biscuits for these pooches, we will need some ingredients. So, what do we need? What do we need, you ask? I hear you asking, what do we need? We need eggs, peanut butter, oats, carrots, basil, yes, basil, and whole wheat flour. That's our ingredients. Let's pop them in a bowl and get them mixed up. Okay, so we're going to put, let me just check my tripod here is working. So we're going to put 1 cup of whole wheat flour in our bowl first, okay? So I've got my bowl. Sorry, my kitchen is not laid out appropriately for a cooking show, so I'm going to do recording on a tripod of stuff going in the bowl, and I'll be putting it on the screen somewhere. So 1 cup of, I'm just checking my ingredients as well so I'm saying all the quantities correctly. I've written it all down so I can keep you informed. Let's move me, 1 cup whole wheat flour. That's going in. Beautiful. Phew, smoky. Next, we are going to do 1 cup of carrot. I like to grate it because then it's just kind of, well, broke down easier to cook than big lumps of carrot. Beautiful. Carrot. I'm obsessed with carrot at the minute. I love carrot. I love. Have you ever, just to go off topic here, tried dipping carrot in peanut butter? Please comment down below if you've tried it, or try it and let me know what you think, if it's one of them weird food combos. But peanut butter, carrot dipped in peanut butter, delish. Right, so we've got 1 cup of carrot, 1 cup of whole wheat flour. So I think the original recipe that I found many moons ago was 2 cups of whole wheat flour, but I've baked the stuff with oats in, so I know that oats are safe for dogs. So I've kind of mixed it up a little bit. So I do 1 cup oats, 1 cup whole wheat flour, as opposed to 2 cups of whole wheat flour. So put these in. One cup of whole wheat. No, I'm lying. I'm making it up. 1 cup of oats. In we go. And now we need 1 cup of peanut butter. So I was good and I weighed everything else out, most things, but this one I did not. So let's get a spoon. Let's get a spoon and we'll measure out. 1 cup of peanut butter. So obviously, with the way the world is at the minute, you can't always get natural peanut butter with just obviously all natural ingredients. That's the one I normally choose. At the minute we're shopping at Costco and you get what you can get. So Skippies, I've used it before, they're absolutely fine. Ideally a natural peanut butter would be better, but like I said, we're in quarantine, we have to make do with what we've got. So one more, it's probably about a cup. Would you say that's a cup? Beautiful. Let's plop. I've got to get it out now. let's plop that in there. Ooh. Drop a bit. We'll use a spoon because I'm gonna be mixing with this spoon. Beautiful. Okay. Let's get rid of that. No licking the spoon while you're cooking. No licking the spoon. Right, now eggs. Eggs. We need 2 eggs, okay? 1 cup of whole wheat flour, 1 cup of oats, 1 cup of carrots, 1 cup of peanut butter. 2 eggs. 2 eggs. So let's crack these. Let's crack these open. 1 egg. And 2 eggs. Yummy. Not raw eggs, they're not yummy. Eggs are yummy. I do like eggs. I do like eggs. Right, so that is our concoction. Doesn't look too exciting. Looks a bit, you know. Ew. Just showing my camera, sorry guys. Can I just say that I actually, because obviously all this stuff in here is just normal food, so you can actually try it. You can see when you go to the shop and you buy these dog biscuits, you don't know what's in them, so you're not going to pop them in your mouth. These ones, all ingredients that you would eat and use yourself, so when they're baked, have a little bite, see what you think, see what your dogs are eating. You too can eat dog food. Dog food? Not dog food, dog biscuits. You too can eat dog biscuits. Right, so that's all our ingredients. Last ingredient is basil. We need half a teaspoon. This is a tablespoon, so we'll do just a bit. Sometimes you could do a tablespoon if you could do a teaspoon if you wanted. I do about a teaspoon. It says half a teaspoon on the recipe from when I wrote it down many moons ago, but so we'll do a little sprinkle. Sprinkle. Okay. Right, that's all our ingredients in. So half a teaspoon, doesn't really make a difference. So yeah, the basil. So basil obviously is a herb, and you probably wouldn't think to put it in animal food, but it's very good. It's very good for the dogs. Basil is very good for the dogs. There's a few of that. Let me just check because I did write it down so I've informed you correctly. I didn't want to get it wrong. So yeah, so if you haven't got basil in your cupboard, most of these ingredients that we're putting in here you've probably got in your cupboard, to be fair, but the spices, the herbs, sorry, you might not have them in your cupboard, so you might have certain ones, but please don't just give them any herbs. Please do your research and look into it. So a few that we can give our dogs are pumpkin spice, cinnamon, parsley, turmeric, and even ginger. They are fine for dogs to have. There's a lot of herbs dogs can't have, and they can be quite toxic, so please, like I said, just don't go in your cupboard and put anything in their food. It can be toxic to them, so please research what you are actually giving your poor pooches. And yeah, I choose basil in this one. I've got an older dog and he had bad joints. We've built him back up, so although he hasn't got arthritis, things like for your joints and stuff, not turmeric, sorry, basil is actually really good for dogs. It is a fragrant and rich antioxidant, as well as it can have the painful effects of arthritis. Like I said, my dogs don't have arthritis, but my big dog does have joint problems, which we are working on. And it also can provide a remedy for stress and anxiety. You can even put a few chopped leaves of the basil in their dog food. It's good for them. Pop it in. The more good things for our dogs that we can give them, the better. But like I said, please don't just give them any herbs. Please do your research. Please do your research. Okay, so let's get this all mixed up and in our silicone molds. Let me show you they're so cute. Look at my little silicone molds. These are what I'm using. They're very cute. So I ordered these, God, a long time ago, just from Amazon. They do the job when I make dog biscuits. It looks cuter. I find it looks cuter if I've got a little mould of a paw. You know, you don't have to use that. You can use whatever you want. You can roll them out into balls. You can cut them with cookie cutters. Whatever shapes and sizes you want to cook. Just obviously you have to adjust the timing when you're cooking them. But yeah, you've got the possibilities are endless. You can use whatever you like to cook them. So right, so I'm going to mix this mixture. I'm going to mix it by hand today because you don't actually need a mixer. I've got a Kenwood Major mixer, which I normally use for cakes and bits and bobs, which this is the bowl that I use. And look, my husband, how cute, he even had it engraved, LJ's Cupcakes, because he used to make cupcakes back in the day. Right, so you can use a whisk, you can use a hand blender, whatever you want. You don't, like I said, you don't have to have a proper mixer. You can use a wooden spoon, just like me, and we're gonna mix by hand. So guys, I have mixed as much as I can in the bowl. It's now kind of still, it's come together, but it's you need to get, this is where you need to get your hands dirty, guys. You need to put a bit of flour on the side, mix it up until it's like a dough, and then we're going to put some into the mould. So I'm going to change my camera view so you can see my counter, so I can mix it up and get my hands dirty. Okay, so a bit of flour on there, and then let's get our mixture from the bowl onto here. So this is what it looks like, guys. This is what it looks like. So now we need to get our hands dirty. We need to combine it all until it's one lump. Okay, so we've cleared up our workspace. Let's get our tray. So we've got a silicone mold. I've just foiled a tray to put them on. Like I said, you can roll them out, you can use cookie cutters, however you would like to do it. So I'm just gonna put that there so you can see, and I'll put that there, and I'm just gonna literally, I don't know why I'm using a spoon, you can use your fingers if you want to get dirty. And we're just going to literally press, can you see? We're just going to press them in to the moulds. You'll probably see better once I do this one. Just smush them in. Just smush them in, just like that. So these go in the oven about 180 degrees Celsius for about 40 minutes. The original recipe, if I remember correctly, said about 20 minutes, but they were quite soft when they come out. I don't know if it's because these are quite thick. That might have been the reason. I find the time that I found that worked best for me, and these ones for this thickness in this mould, 40 minutes. So I did 20 minutes on one side, then they're ready to come out at the bottom, then I flip them over and I do 20 minutes on the other side. Ooh, nearly. And then 20 minutes on the other side, or if you want them a little bit less. So the longer obviously you leave them, the more crunchy they are. The more crunchy they are. Ooh. So if you've got like an older dog or a little dog that can't chew hard biscuits, then I'd advise doing them for a lot less time than 40 minutes. You might want them a bit softer. Like I said, when I did the original 20 minutes, I did 10 minutes. Excuse me. They were still very soft. They were still very soft. Okay, so we've got 12 here. And let's do, probably have a little bit of mixture left over to bake some more. You can make these in bigger quantities if you want. So when these are done, if you pop them in an airtight container, you need to pop them in the fridge, and you can keep, they will keep for up to 1 month in the fridge. And if you want to make a bigger batch, then you can keep them up to 6 months if you pop them in the freezer. So that's all we're going to get out of these ones for now. And then we've got a nice big pile left still. I'll just probably cling film and put in the fridge to make a few later, or after these ones I'll pop some more in the moulds and make another one. And we are done. So that is the dog biscuits in the moulds ready to bake. So like I said, 180 for up to 40 minutes. Just keep checking on them regularly to see if you want them softer or harder. You choose however you want, whatever's best to suit your dog. And obviously, as if you're used to giving your dog treats from the store and things like that, obviously you need to be careful when you're introducing, like, don't cook these and give your dogs all of them to eat, because they're gonna love them, but it won't be very good for them. You know, maybe give them 1 or 2 just to start off with, because obviously all dogs are different and they don't all tolerate new ingredients. You know, this is like fresh carrot and peanut butter and stuff like that, so you don't want your dogs to have the runs. Give them to them in, you know, taking consideration. You know, like I said, don't give them all, just give them a nice little 1, maybe 2, see how you get on. And then obviously, like I said, if you know that they really like them and it's fine for their digestive system and everything, then you can go ahead and bake a bigger batch, triple, quadruple the ingredients, and make them up, cook them, store them in the freezer. Like I said, once you freeze them, up to 6 months. Okay, 6 months. Yeah, so let's get these in the oven. We'll see what they turn out like, and we will do the poochie test. We will see what my dogs think. I know they're gonna love them. They love them. They all love them. So these are the biscuits after 20 minutes. They have, I flipped these ones, so if you look, they're a little bit soft still, and like I said, I like mine to have a crunch, so I just literally turning them over. They're nice and golden on that side, but they're a little bit raw looking still on that side, so we'll put them in for another 20 minutes and see how they get on. And these are the end result. My doggies are gonna love these. So these are nice and thick. still look a little bit, they're fine. See, they're nice and hard. They are nice and hard, so when, obviously they're really hot at the minute, but once they cool down they will firm up even more. Yeah, that's how they turned out. I also had quite a bit of mixture left, so I've just made some nice bite-sized treats which I'm going to bake. Obviously they're a lot smaller, so I'm going to do them for about 10 to 15 minutes. I'll show you how these ones turn out too. This is 10 minutes. They actually don't look like they're doing anything. They have got a little bit of a crisp. I'm going to leave them another 5 minutes and that should do it. That should do it. And they are done. That is them done. So they had 15 minutes in total. Let me see, yeah, they're browned. Some more than others. Some of them will look a bit doughy, but like I said, the other ones have been in for 40 minutes, so they're cooked thoroughly. And these the same. Focus. Yeah, they're done. They are done. So our biscuits are baked. They turned out great. The last thing to do is a poochie test. Let's go see. They've cooled down. Obviously wait for them to cool down before you give them to your dogs. Let's go see what they think. Let's go. Come on. Let's get a treat. Let's have a treat. Come on. I know you're excited. I know you're excited. You sitting nicely? I know you're excited. Right, sit nice. Who's going first? Sit. Sit. Wait. Wait. Nicely. Good boy. Lola, sit. Licking your lips, that's right. Oh, what do you think? What do you think of them? We love them, don't we? We love them. Ready? Sit. You can have a big one. You want a big one? Are you ready for a big one? Whoa, sit nicely. Sit nicely. Popo. 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 Sit. Good boy. Sit. Nice. Lola. Sit. Sit. Up. Sit. No, sit nicely. You're too impatient. Wait. Up. Up. Sit. Up. Up. Milo, you can't steal it. I know it's fun. Lola. Oh, look, they're drooling. Excuse the drool. Ready, Lola? Up. Good girl. Lola's run off with hers. Lola has run off with hers. Milo can't wait. Nice. Nice. Good boy. Oh, yes. The drool says it all. Quick while Lola's not looking. Don't let her see. Don't let her see. Okay, I think you've had enough. I think you've had enough. So I'm afraid it's that time. The video has come to an end. We've baked some biscuits. We've had some fun. Let me know in the comments below if you would like me to do some more poochy foods. I do the ones with apple and carrot biscuits and things like that. I'm going to be doing some real human food cooking. So we'll see how that goes. And obviously with these dog biscuits as well, they're all ingredients that we can try. So don't forget, once you've made these biscuits, give them a little bite, see what you think. You can actually see what your dogs are tasting, and I hope they love them just as much as mine do. That's about it really. I think we're done for today. Don't forget to leave a comment down below, because I know you're going to make these biscuits obviously. What your dogs think of them and how they got on. Like I said, don't give them too many at first. Just, you know, break them in gently. They're going to want more, but it's probably not good for them at first. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and make sure you click that bell so you can see when I'm uploading new videos for you to watch. Have a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye.